Alright, continuing my commander decks is the first Sliver. As my oldest running deck. It's been around for 6 years or so. Commander has changed. It originally was Overlord, now it's first Sliver. Things go on with the Slivers. Um, I have two non-creature type Sliver cards in the deck that I think are very much so worth running. First one is Realm Walker. Being able to cast Slivers off the top of your deck is going to be very impactful. There's so many random things you can actively do with it that can make it. You're basically looking at an extra card each turn. That's a very powerful thing. Information is such an important piece of Magic. Alright, next up for my changelings in this deck is Unsettled Mariner. It's a 2-mana 2/2. It basically gives you and your permanents ward 1. That is an actively very impactful effect because sometimes just paying that 1 is not something that your opponent is able to do, especially not efficiently. For the non-sliver permanents we're going to go into is Possibility Storm. I love this card to pieces. It's probably one of my favorite cards in all of Magic. Just because it's such a weird thing to be able to cast one thing, but you get nothing. Because it can both be a support piece for your own deck, as well as being a disruption piece for your opponents. Notably, though, first because you are when you cast a Sliver with this on field, and you have first Sliver on field as well. Notably, you're going to get 2 different Cascade triggers. Just because you are casting that second one, and you still are casting the first one, and neither are being cast from your hand. So that is kind of a neat thing. For lands, I'm running the World Tree. 6 or more lands is pretty easy to get to, and I'm not too concerned about getting to that point, because it just color fixes. Plus, worst case, if I really need to, at instant speed, I can tutor out my changelings. It's not the best thing. It's mainly in here just for that second ability that makes it so my lands will give me mana of any color. Because in a 5-color deck, that is very important. Lastly, we have Beseiju. Because the last thing you want to do is cascade into a removal piece that has no active target. That feels horrible to see anytime it comes up. So that's all on my Sliver deck. If you have any more questions, comment below. I'll see you next time.